What up, everybody? Hello out there. I haven't seen Shannon in a chat room since like 1994. It's been a long time. What's up, Shannon? Pee-wee, yeah. Well said, El Rey. Well said. Well said. No strange positions on the toys. No strange things going on in the background. Just a Saturday. Just kind of laid back. Mind on my money. Money on my coffee. We're going to give people a couple minutes to get in here. Full case of Bowman is over there. It's gigantic. That's what she said. We're going to do a draft first, though. Probably take about 30 minutes. After 10 is Dynasty After Dark. What does that make Saturday? I don't know what that makes Saturday. You missed George. Well, give him a call. Didn't he call you, like, accidentally one time? I know you've got a number. I know you got some digits. Let me get your names up here. Shannon's getting impatient. We better figure out if everyone's here. So this is our draft board. Don't forget, we got a paper base spot that can be drafted. Let me highlight that so people see it, or let me put it in red. The color of Shannon's eyes. Blood red. All right. I know El Rey's here. I just saw him. I know Matt's here. We were talking about barbecue. I'm not the expert in barbecue, but I do know that Franklin in Austin is the place to go, man. Flying solo tonight. CJ's got his brother's birthday party, so he's not going to be here. I'll just be top loading, breaking, chilling out, drinking coffee, hanging out with you guys, doing a full case of Bowman, having fun. What's up, Westy? Man, we got some old school names in here. We got M-Hole, we got Shannon. Jeez. Hey, we used to do Saturday mornings back in the day, Matt. We used to do Saturday mornings once a month. We'd break like we'd always do like 2017 football on Saturday mornings. Really expensive stuff. There's Jonathan. Oh, Carly's here. Yay, Carly and Shannon in the same room. Yay. What's up, M-Hole? It's my guy. There's M-Hole. What's up, Joel? Joel, on a Saturday in Utah allows you to be here on a Saturday. Don't you guys have to do community service on Saturdays or something? What you doing, Westy? What do you know? Does anyone know anything good? Scott is here. I saw Scott earlier. My brain just didn't work. Scott's here. Highlight your name. I don't want to. Can I highlight yours in a different color? Here you go. There you go. Michael BAR, what's up, man? Michael at the bar on a Saturday night. I don't blame him. I need a drink right now. Saturday chores are done for Joel. Kyle's here. What's up, Kyle? I'm not looking at the chat and then looking at this screen. Really difficult. What's up, Tyson with 2 spots? Thanks, bud. Jason, what up, yo? Steve, pew, pew, pew. Pew. Pew, pew. Steve Pew. I wonder if Steve sits in the pew when he goes to church. I don't know. Could be an you know what? We're out of Bailey's here. We had some Bailey's here in Hall, but we're out. I could really go for that right now. I know. Ask my wife, Joel. Ask my wife if I can break on a Saturday. Maybe you can talk her into coming up here with me once she can be the co-host. I assure you she'll say no to that. She probably won't say no to me doing a break one Saturday a month. But I assure you she probably will want to go do other things. We got Derek and Brian Scott. Brian's always holding up the train. You know what I'm saying? Those New Yorkers always holding up the subway. No, I gave him a Peyton Manning jersey and a real leather Topps laptop bag that he can put on his eBay store. Very rare items, Carly. They're worth much more than the Baileys. Derek. We'll give these guys about a minute here, and then I'll have to message them. Hillary is with her sisters today, taking care of the baby. One of her sisters had a baby. Let's see. Let me get these folks. I think over in Facebook I can talk to them. Let me switch to my other personal account. Brian. I'm sure he'll be here right when I'm about to... All right, I messaged Brian. What up, Birdman? Who else am I looking for? Derek. See if I've ever messaged Derek. I probably haven't. Stand by, guys. See if I can text him. Make sure you put a phone number on your Dynasty account so I can text you guys. Oh, Derek is here? Did I miss you, Derek? Oh, I missed you. My bad. Brian holding up the line. If I can text Brian. See if I can blow up his phone. I don't know how they do it over in New York. No, I don't have my chat up, Shannon. I don't have my chat up. You know what I mean? Oh, Brian has a phone number. I'm going to text him. You want me to share his number with all you guys? That'd be fun. Let's all text him. Let's see. All right, he just got a fresh text message from me. He's in trouble now. I know. I don't know how they do it in New York, M. Hall, but in Florida and Texas, we show up to our drafts on time. We're going to give him about 2 minutes, guys, and we're going to get started with or without him. Kind of like that U2 song. You know, with or without him. Yeah, he's probably taking pictures of his food, posting it online. He does that a lot. If you guys know Brian, go reach out to him. A lot of you folks talk to him on the Trading Post. I messaged him on Facebook. I texted him. That's all I got. That's good enough. Look for Brian. Last call. Last call. Brian Ska. Hello. Hello. Make sure everybody understands the rules. You can draft the paper base spot as a team. That means you get all the regular base cards. You don't get the numbered base cards. Those are going to go to whatever team's on the card. It's going to be a ton of paper. I will have that shipping separately in a big box from your other teams. That'll ship separately. I'll have that packaged up tonight and ready to go to UPS. Which puts us at 31 picks in a 30-spot draft. So whatever team does not go drafted goes down to the last pick, goes down to the 15 spot. So the 15 spot will have 3 teams. They might get the paper spot if it goes last. They might, if no one wants a paper spot, that will go down to the 15 spot. So did I clean my pool today? No, I clean my pool on Fridays. Big time. Big time. Every Friday. Takes an hour, maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour if it's not bad, maybe 2 hours if it's real bad. got a 101 Wit. Did you get that with us? We got a 101 black paper Wit in one of our breaks. Where is Brian? Is anyone talking to Brian? All right, he did not look at my message, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. He's gonna. We have to go to the no-show list, I guess. Just how it is, guys. It's brutal, but it's a tough world out there. I don't have an HOA where I live. Haha. All right, let me get this off the screen, and we're gonna start. Maybe. Let's draft. Shannon's in a hurry. I like to make Shannon wait a little bit. I like to get her a little bit on edge. I like to piss her off a little bit. Here we go. Good luck. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Breaking on a Saturday. It is May 10th. It is 2025. We are doing a full case of Bowman Jumbo. I don't have that on the table yet. If you want to watch us open that case and you're watching this live stream, fast forward about 30 minutes. We are going to draft teams, fantasy draft style. Everyone in the break gets 2 teams. Let me show you how it works. I'm going to over-explain this just to make sure everybody knows what the heck is going on. Half the time, I don't know what the heck's going on. Here's our draft board. We have 30 teams that will be drafted, and we're adding a 31st team. The paper base card spot will be drafted. Whoever drafts that will get the paper base cards, and I am emphasizing here, you will get the regular paper base cards. If we pull a paper card that's yellow and numbered to 75, that is not a base card. That is a parallel. That'll go to your teams. We're talking about just the massive amount of paper cards. If you're a set collector, that might be the team you want to draft. So how it's going to work, we are going to randomize your names. We are looking for Brian, by the way. Brian didn't think he had to be here on time. Brian Ska, where are you at? We're waiting on Brian, hoping he shows up while I'm talking. I'm going to randomize your names here in a minute in random.org 7 times. That'll be our draft order. We'll paste it right there. We'll then give you 3 minutes to trade picks. If you want to offer someone your pick plus some money, some PayPal, if you want to tell them you'll be your best, their best friend, I'll give you the 12 spot and I'll be your best friend if you trade me the 2 spot. If you want to do that, that's fine. We'll give you some time to trade, and then we're going to go, we're going to start drafting. 1 through 15 in round 1. Reverse 15 through 30 in round 2. And then there will be 1 team over here not drafted. Whatever team is not drafted will go down to the 15 spot. So their round 2 team will be a combo. So whatever team is left goes to this last pick here. They will have 3 teams. Paper base card spot does count as a team. Keep that in mind. Please don't affect anyone's decision. If you are telling people who to draft or talking about teams that have not yet been drafted, I will remove you from chat, even if you're in the break. So don't talk about a team until they are off the board. Please and thank you. We may need a no-show list. I hope not. Of course, all other cards are going to be sorted by team. If it's not a paper base card, it's getting sorted. I may need a no-show list since Brian didn't show up yet. This is the list I'll use to pick teams for you if you're not here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here's our no-show list. Angels down to the Mets. All right, if you guys don't make your pick within the allotted time, this is the list I will use to pick for you. So it's not my opinion who I'm picking. It is going to go off that list randomly. All right, Brian Ska, somebody go find him in the trading post. I've texted you, Brian. I have messaged you on Facebook. I have tried my best to get a hold of you. I think you forgot about us, guys. I think you forgot about us. Who could forget about Dynasty? Who could forget? Brian Ska. Where are you? All right, 7 times is what we do on any off days. Saturdays, we usually don't break, so we're going 7 times for your draft order, and then we'll give you 3 minutes to trade, so hold your picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Tyson all the way down to Jonathan. He gone. Tyson down to Jonathan. Copy those. That is 7 times. You can see right there. All right, guys. If you want to trade, if you want to offer somebody, you know, PayPal or Venmo or whatever you guys are using, you know, if you want to send them a carrier pigeon, whatever. We got 3 minutes for trades and 3 minutes for Brian to show up. I will leave the sound on because I know you love my voice, and then we'll get started. Keep in mind, after the draft is over, after everyone has their teams, you will be able to trade. We'll have a little 5-minute intermission. I'll open the case. You guys can wheel and deal. You'll have 5 minutes to go get some popcorn. You know, whatever. So yeah, eat that, guys. There you go. Let me see if he's texted me back. He has not texted me back. That's not nice. See if I have his email handy. I mean, an email's not the best way for me to, let me put, we got about, I told you I'd give you guys 3 minutes. All right, I sent him an email. Now I've done the trifecta. Now I've contacted him every which way. Carly doesn't know how to text. She's still learning. She's 53. Thank you, Kodiak. We got some offers out there. You can trade during the draft, but it's really tough to do because you only have 1 minute and 20 seconds when it's your turn. So keep that in mind. When we do get down to drafting, please try to have your pick in with about 30 seconds left on the clock. I know there's a delay. Your clock is a little bit behind where mine is live. That's why I do 1 minute and 20 seconds. Try to have your pick in early. Please don't wait till double zeros if you know who you're going to take. We would all appreciate it. We'll kind of move the draft along a little bit quicker. Shannon's got places to be. It's Friday night. Got to earn a living. 1.5 minutes. Yeah, carrier pigeons. You never heard of that, Kodiak? Joel has a couple offers out there for the 1 or 2 spot. Feel free to counter, guys. Feel free to counter. This is a quick negotiation. Feel free to counter with what you want. What you really, really want. All right, Matt and Tyson are staying put. It's Friday where Shannon lives. Yeah, she lives in Abu Dhabi. Yeah. It's Friday there, Carly. Yeah. Big difference there. It is Saturday. Who knew? Who knew it was Saturday? After 4 boxes, I'll go put the paper base in the other room, kind of reload my table here. And Shannon, you need to calm down. You need to calm down, Shannon. It's not good for your blood pressure. You need to just calm down. Very impatient, that Shannon. All right, we're going to start this thing. Sorry, Brian Scott. We got to start without you, bud. I hate to do it, but life goes on. 1 minute, 20 seconds. Tyson, you're on the clock. No, that Garfield would do that, though. To Odie. You guys want us to break Disney someday? I know Topps is starting to ramp up Disney. We're a Topps direct breaker. I think there's only 140 of us out there that are direct. You guys want us to ramp up on Disney? Are you guys into that stuff? Not because you want to watch Disney. Would you buy spots in Disney? I guess I should clarify my question. Not would you watch the video, but would you participate? Tyson is taking the Cardinals. St. Louis is the selection. Shannon will start screaming at you now. Yeah. Just letting you know. Need to wear your helmet. Shannon's going to come after you. We got Matt up next. What up, Glenn? What's going on? He never tried to send Odie to Abu Dhabi. I don't believe that. I think he tried to send Odie once. I don't know. I guess we could do letters, random letters. Shannon said rude. Joel is offering Steve a trade for the 3 spot. So Steve, got an offer coming in there. Oh, Brian's late. He was relaxing. Everybody give Brian a round of applause for showing up. Yay! Do I have my sound effects on? I do. Let's see. There we go. Brian, you were number 8. You were spot 8. Matt BYR. Don't see his pick yet. Matt, do you not know who you're taking? Oh, he said Yankees. Okay, I didn't see it. Chat is rolling by on my program here. Yankees. Steve at the 3 spot up next. Sorry, guys. Steve at the 3 spot. Both you guys saying please when you took your pick there. Steve is taking the Tigers. Detroit. Westy, how do you feel about that? Westy likes that pick. Detroit Tigers go to the 3 spot. Neil would purchase Disney cards. What's up, Neil? How's life, man? Haven't seen you in chat in a while. Seen you in the breaks, though. I'd like to do Disney if we can make it work. Joel has offered El Rey a trade. Do you want to point that out? El Rey is taking Colorado. So El Rey did not trade. The Rockies go at 4. Could easily have seen them go at 1. Start the clock again. Tyson. Colorado going at 4. Tyson is up and M-Hole is on deck. You like Disney too? Yeah, I'm hoping we can kind of get on board that when they start ramping up, doing a little bit more production in the U.S. Trade has been offered to Tyson as well. Oh, yeah, getting the Cowboys last night. Hey, they should have returned to the 1 spot. They should have returned to the 1 spot. They haven't been there. It seems like they haven't been there in a while in our memorabilia breaks. Milwaukee. Carly approves of that, Tyson. You're now best buds with Carly, so I don't have to be. M-Hole, next up. It's about time the Cowboys return to the 1 spot. I've almost got enough memorabilia to do a baseball memorabilia mixer. 35 boxes maybe. I think I can maybe get to 35 boxes coming up. I'm going to try to get to 35 boxes. It's hard for me to get baseball memorabilia. It's a little bit harder. Let me edit that comment. It's harder to get baseball memorabilia that I like for you guys. Dodgers, going to go to M-Hole. LA Dodgers. Kyle, clearing his throat. Whoa, that hurt. Kyle's up next at the 7 spot. Shannon envies Tyson. As do we all. Handsome fellow, that Tyson. Successful. Tall. Carry 100 pounds with his index finger. Thanks for the Disney feedback. I'm going to try to kind of get on board that train. I'm not an expert in the Disney products, but we'll get aboard that train possibly in the near future. 20 seconds, Kyle. 20 seconds. Last call. I'm going to be a little lenient on the clock here. I don't know if your video might be behind or somebody. I don't want to punish somebody because of an internet issue. But I do want to keep it moving along, guys. Please make your pick. Your chat should be live. You should know when it's your turn by the chat. And it looks like my chat's working. Maybe there's a little delay for my chat program. It's working on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I'm going to type in last call for Kyle. Kyle taking the A's. Oakland A's. I'm still calling them Oakland A's. Kyle, there you go. Brian Scott. If Brian's still here, if he hasn't fallen asleep while he's got his feet up, smoking a cigar, getting a massage, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, but it sounds a little questionable. Sounds a little iffy. Oh, man. I just want to announce this to the world. A Yankees fan just took the Red Sox. Everyone, burn this into your brain. Next time you're talking to Brian, be like, remember that time you took the Red Sox? You guys remember this. Big Red Sox fan right there. Michael, over at the bar, up next. Boston. I'm going to call you Boston Brian. How about that? Boston Brian. It's got a nice ring to it. Hey, what up, John? What up? Boston Brian. Oh, man. You ever seen that movie, Sleeping with the Enemy? Brian must have watched the Knicks today. Ooh, too soon. Michael B.A.R. taking Arizona's a sneaky good team in this. They're not selling quick enough in our PYTs. They're hanging out there way too long in our pick your teams. Next time I list one, you guys pay attention to Arizona on that. Derek, next up. Be looking for Flawless and National Treasures Baseball, the Big Boy Mixer on Wednesday. Have not done one of those, it seems like in a year. Flawless should release on Wednesday, and we've got some NT waiting for it to have a nice little high-end mixer. I don't know the price yet. Haven't got that far, but I'm going to list it tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night. Looks like Derek is on the clock. Somebody go put a Boston Red Sox sign in Brian's yard, if you have a yard out there. I don't know, New York. Go put it on the concrete, whatever. The Nationals have been selected. The Natties. Jason, over at CIA headquarters. Up next, Langley, Texas, I believe. It's gonna be fun. Been a long time since I've opened 8 boxes of Bowman at once. I guess we've done that before. I don't remember. I think we probably have. But it's been a while. Only got a case and a half of Jumbo left. When I list Jumbo, guys, jump in. I've only got 3 more breaks in me probably on Jumbo. I got a little bit of Breaker's Delight and Hobby left. But I'm starting to run low on Bowman. Jason taking the Marlins. Miami is the selection at 11. Our good friend Shannon of Team Carly. Hey, Carly, there was a 38-hour standoff near Carly's house the last 3 days. Was that you? Were you the one doing the standing off? Oh, Shannon. Taking a real team. Forget the Cardinals. Texas Rangers, baby. There you go. Texas Rangers going to Shannon. Joel up next. There's no loyalty in sports cards, Brian. There's no loyalty in sports cards. Loyalty, schmoyalty, I always say. All right, Joel taking the Rays. What do you say? I just may. Scott, the variant, the other version of Scott. Oh, M-Hole. That is, truer words have never been spoken, M-Hole. I won't repeat it. Sounds true. They destroyed the guy's house and he still wouldn't come out. How did they destroy his house? They like throw Angry Birds at it till it fell over. Scott, speaking of Angry Birds, the Orioles, that seems a little late. I don't know, maybe not. Baltimore Orioles seem to have a pretty decent amount of signers, it seems to me. Jonathan, you are going to end out round 1. You're going to start out round 2. You are back-to-back. And, of course, you're also going to get the last item or team remaining. Seinfeld reference for LeBron. Yeah, Newman told on him, too. LeBron. Newman told on Jerry. All right, Jonathan taking the L.A. Angels. This is L.A. To quote the great Sheryl Crow. Jonathan back up on the clock again. They ripped off the windows and doors, even cut power. They should have just had you go over and talk to him. He probably would have ran outside the house instantly. Guardians, Cleveland Guardians. Carly could have smoked him out. All right, Guardians and Angels going to go. It's your Guardian Angels. It's the Guardian Angels. Scott with the Orioles. Where do I come up with this stuff? It's the Guardian Angels. Yeah, if you came over, I would definitely run out of my house. That would have taken care of that problem. Matt pulled a Jerry Seinfeld. I like it. All right, Scott taking the Pirates. Arg. Pittsburgh Pirates and Orioles. Going to, sometimes there's a Pirate with an Oriole on their shoulder. So that makes sense too. Joel with the Rays. Joel had to get a permission slip to be here on a Saturday in Utah. Must be a good neighborhood. Must be a good neighborhood. Oh, the funnies. Glenn's got the funnies. Oh, man. Can't make that up. Joel's got his thinking cap on. Still got his butter churning cap on. So again, should have 3 more jumbo breaks. It seems like you guys prefer more PYTs, so let me know. I can do random or PYT. I don't know what you guys prefer. Royals, gonna go to Joel. And then we'll have the melding of Breaker's Delight and Hobby. I'll have that a little bit longer than I'm gonna have jumbo. Royals and Rays for Joel. Shannon has the Rangers. Oh, I need to reset the clock for Shannon. Shannon, I wasn't going to give you your full time there, but I guess I will. Are you? Is that insinuating something? I think she's indicating that she's going to take a certain team. Oh no, she's not. The Minnesota Twins. I misread that. I never know what women are saying. I never know. Rangers and Twins. Jason at CIA headquarters with the Marlins up next. Matt has some wisdom there. Wisdom. Lots of wisdom. Jason and El Ray, the true Texans in this break, besides myself. Some Texas people in here. Draft is flying by. We'll give you 5 minutes to trade while we open the case. Give you a little 5-minute intermission before we start. Break will probably take an hour, 20 minutes, I would imagine. I'm not going to focus on the paper or the regular chrome too much, so it shouldn't be too long. New York Mets, Metropolitans, Marlins and Mets. Jason just likes the letter M. That was his draft strategy. Derek with the Natties. Excuse me. Derek ALB on the clock. Please give me a thumbs up. We're not going to be on too long tonight. I would like to get, I don't know, at least 50 likes or something. Give me a thumbs up, guys. We appreciate it. Even if you're watching us on your TV, that's the best way to watch. Use the remote, log into your Google account, your YouTube account. They're all the same thing. Hit that like button. Derek with the Nats coming down to the wire, Derek. Last call. Last call for Derek. Last call. Padres at the buzzer. San Diego and Washington, coast to coast. Michael BAR next up with the D-backs. I think Illinois and Wisconsin are buddies. I'm not kidding. I think they're buddies. I know a lot of Wisconsin people that like a lot of those Illinois people. I think it may just be Carly. We'll take a 5-minute intermission before we start. After we open 4 jumbo boxes, we'll take probably a 3 or 4-minute intermission so I can move the paper off the table, make a little more room. So bear with me there. Make myself a cup of coffee before we start here during the intermission so I can talk. I need something to drink or my mouth gets dry because I talk too much. The Reds, Cincinnati. Cincinnati's actually been doing pretty well on number of hits recently. Brian, the big Red Sox fan, already got his team, so everything else is just icing on the cake for Brian. He's up next. Already got his team. Christmas came early for Brian. You know, Brian, that's what you get when you're late. You get the Red Sox. That's what you get when you don't show up on time. You get the Red Sox. He's taking the Giants, San Francisco, and Boston. Kyle with the A's up next. Boston Ska. Boston Ska. Boston Ska. I can imagine what that means, Carly. I can imagine what your abbreviation means. Kyle with Oakland. Again, feel free to trade before we start. We don't have too many trades during the intermission, but I could see it here. Somebody might pull their wallet out. You're the second one to buy a spot. El Ray beat you to it. El Ray bought the first spot. Ha ha. El Ray got you. He got you. Kyle, 20 seconds. Last call, Kyle. Last call. I gotta admit, this is a good way to do Bowman. I kind of like it. All right, Atlanta Braves are the selection. Braves. M. Hole on the clock. Best tutties. They respect each other. LeBron is garbage. Bowman. Trev loves shipping Bowman. I hear him in here whistling while he's sorting and shipping Bowman. I hear him whistling. Like an elf. Dodges for M-Hole. Trev, we want you to know that Brian Ska, a true Yankees fan, decided to take the Red Sox. We just wanted you to know that, Trev. That Brian, we call him Turncoat Brian, took the Red Sox. M-Hole taking the Astros. Astros and Dodgers for M-Hole. Tyson with the Brew Crew. It's the creaking in my back. Okay. Wow. I had to get him a new table. That's what I said. Blasphemy. The Ska Sox. Yeah, the Ska Sox. Tyson with about 45 seconds left. And there it goes. I didn't know where this was going to go. Tyson, this package will ship separately. I'll have this ready to go to UPS. You will get your Milwaukee Brewers cards in a separate package. Paper base will ship by itself. Paper base spot has been selected. El Ray up next. I was curious where that would go. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I thought early round 2 is kind of what I was thinking. That's a little later than I thought. We've had that go the first round before when we used to do 4-box drafts. Just didn't know. Phillies have been doing well in these breaks. I feel like they've been selling a little bit late. Got a Phillies auto to 10 yesterday. Rockies and Phillies seems pretty good. Steve. Pew, pew, pew. With his laser beam. Tigers. Hey, what up, Lawrence? Brian almost took the paper. That is true. Trevor does touch a lot of paper. Pizza taco sandwich is the question. Hey, he can get a pizza taco sandwich today. Steve with the Tigers is up next. Gonna be a lot of paper cards. I have 3 600 count boxes ready, Tyson. So I think that'll be enough. I may have to get a 4th one. I'll try to pack them up real careful for you. Steve taking Toronto. And the Tigers. Tigers and Blue Jays. And then we got Matt BYR with the Yankees up next. You see that Phillies auto we got yesterday, Jalen? We got 1 to 10. We got the black X-Fractor. All right, the Seattle Mariners going to go next. Mariners and Yankees, again, coast to coast. Tyson is going to decide the remainder of this draft. Tyson, you pick, and then the remaining team goes down to Jonathan with his Guardian Angels down here. Jonathan and his Guardian Angels. And then we're on a 5-minute break. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee here, or get a Diet Coke or something so I can talk. Probably a Diet Coke will be easier. Did you get Don Jose, Trev? Did you get a little Don Jose in your life? No, yours did, Carly. Your mom made it. 10 seconds. 10 seconds for Tyson. He's trying to decide between the last 2 teams here. Trev eating Don Jose. Tyson, last call. White Sox going to go to Tyson. And then a combo spot will be Guardians and Cubs. That will turn into a combo spot. All right, so the Cubs went last. If Carly was in this break, they would have went first. All right, we are going to be on a 5-minute break. Feel free to trade if you want. Feel free to try to wheel and deal. I'll be right back. I'll turn down the sound. Just rumors. A lot of misconceptions here. All right, I think we can probably stop the clock here. Any trade talk? No? No trade talk that I can see. All right, let me open the case. This thing is really heavy, and it's not the cleanest thing in the world. I'm trying not to sit this on my clothes. I don't want to sit it on the table either. Yay. Oh, I love you, Bowman. Superfractor hot case. What does that mean, Carly? Ew. Is that? Easy as that. All right, let's get this party started. Brian's jonesing for some Red Sox cards. We got to take care of our guy Brian, all his Red Sox needs. Boston fan, that Brian. Go Sox. Got my Boston hat on for you, Brian. Just for you, brah. Brah. All right. Doesn't that look fancy? Doesn't that look nice? Isn't that presentable? All right, let's yeah, we'll talk about the Red Rookie Redemptions. It does have this. You're going to get probably 2 per box, maybe one or 2. Pull you a banger with the top 5 prospect. They'll all become Yankees eventually anyway, Brian. All right, I don't know why I didn't stop my recording. Let's start a new one. That might help. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You are tuning into a special Saturday edition of Dynasty Breaks. We don't usually break on Saturdays. We thought for Bowman, let's do a little event here on the 10th of May, 2025. We have a full case of Jumbo. That is 8 boxes. We did a little fantasy draft. Everyone picked 2 teams. We'll show you the draft board here in a second. Reminder, if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions, use us to sell your cards. We do all the work. You don't have to do anything but get paid. I can sell your graded cards, your raw cards. I can get your cards graded before they go to auction. We'll get you 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card selling over $50. Got a bunch of big cards ending tomorrow night for folks, so go check those out. You can go to fanaticscollect.com and click on Dynasty Breaks in the featured collections if you want to see what cards people have consigned with us. There's my email address. Just say, Dane, I want to sell some stuff. Give me the information, and I will send you our auction info. Here is our beautiful draft board. A couple notes. All paper base cards will go to Tyson. He selected the paper spot. Does not include parallels or any numbered paper, serial numbered. And then that took us to 31 spots, so the 31st spot went down here as a combo. The Cubs went last. Even though they're first in Carly's heart, they went last. All cards ship in this break, and like I said, paper is going to ship separately to Tyson, and it's going to be a bunch of it, bud. No hitless credit, and hit that thumbs up button. Bear with me, a little bit longer break probably. So if you guys can't watch it now, I'll post the video when we're done. Be top loading as I go and highlighting as I go, so bear with me. Oh, you made panic picks, Jason? You didn't get the teams you wanted? Hey, that's when you do the best, man. When you don't get what you think you wanted, that's when you do the best. We'll see. Carly keeps saying no. I don't know why she says that. All right, let's do this thing. Can't even open the first pack. It's going to be a long day. All right, going through the paper quick. Tyson, enjoy this. You're going to get a bunch of it, bud. Just saying. Spencer Swellenbach to $2.99. That is a magenta paper starting out our serial numbered cards. That'll go to the Braves. Doobie, doobie, doo. Max Clark. Slade Caldwell. Paper. And all chrome cards we sort. There's going to be a lot of those too. You get 3 autos per box, 24 autos in the break. And Spencer Swellenbach, Red Rookie Redemption. So if this player wins Rookie of the Year, you can trade this in. It's the Red Rookie logo right there. You can trade this in for $100 in Fanatics cash. You can bid on cards on Fanatics Collect auctions. That's what I would do. You can use it at Fanatics to buy like hats and stuff, I think. If you want to read about the redemption program and how it works, go to fanaticscollect.com/redrc. fanaticscollect.com/redrc. And if you want to read about a Cubs fan, go to Carly's website. I don't want to tell you that address. You need to be a certain age to go there. All right, what do we got? Greatness loading. That is Jacob Wilson. Greatness loading. Charlie Condon paper. Probably get a few of those. Jose Pirela. Wonder if he uses Pirellis when he's buying tires. I wonder if he goes for the Pirellis. Probably does. $4.99 for the Guardians. Guardians. I'm not used to this top loading stuff. The top loader. All right. Gary Gill Hill. That's so weird. We haven't got a Made auto yet. I think that's how you say his name. You could say Mayday for the Brewers. Haven't got his auto yet. Haven't got a Condon yet, so we're due, man. We are due. Feel like we are. All right. Oh, rookie auto. Please hold the Mayo. Kobe Mayo gonna go to the Baltimore Orioles, and that is Baltimore Scott. Rookie auto's much tougher to get than the first Bowmans. Tougher to get those old rookies. That is the refractor to $4.99. Love it. Nice. Let me highlight you here, Scott. First team with an auto. Orioles Pirates. That didn't work. There we go. That is a late draft pick there. That is the 14 hole, if you will. Not to be confused with M hole. It's the 14 hole. The Battle of Gary Gill Hill. Everybody gonna start putting their middle name now? Is that gonna become a thing? Now, you know, everybody put third and junior, the second on the jerseys. Are we gonna start having all 3 names? And for the Dodgers, Quintero, a little bit of a, I may be wrong. It looks like the corner's bowed out. It doesn't look bent. It looks like, I don't know. It just looks weird. I don't know. See what you think of that when you get that. I think that's M hole. That corner may be perfectly fine. It just looks weird. Maybe it's the wave design. Dodgers, that is a Quintero to $1.99. Yeah, what are you guys having for a Saturday dinner? That's a good time to ask people what they're having for dinner on a Saturday. Walker Jenkins, Bowman Scout. Red rookie again. Second one, I think, maybe. That is Sagano for the Orioles. Baltimore. Here it is, Brewers, Luis Pena. First Bowman auto. It's not Mate, but it's Pena. You never know. Maybe he's better than Mate. You just never know. Maybe he's the next Tom Brady of baseball. That's assuming it's Dane Dingleberry Dynasty. That's assuming my last name is Dynasty, which it is not. You know. And, yeah. And then my middle name is that, which it's also not. Just want to throw that out there. All right, Matt Wilkinson, Reptilian, first Bowman. That's a big dude, literally. Paper, 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 paper. Grilled burgers, fried eggs. Should have went scrambled. Mushrooms, onions. Ugh. Liquid egg and onions. You're out. What am I eating for dinner? I don't know. I gotta ask my wife. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't have a solid plan. Need to go somewhere and get something. I'm gonna top load the Condons and the Cardinals guy Weatherholt. Probably top load those two prospects on their Chrome cards. Just for fun. Just to say I did. What's up, Theo? How you been? How's Simon and Alvin? How are they doing? All right, there's Woods World of Wax. That's where Carly works on the weekends. Woods World of Wax. Nate Nankel. Not a bad auto for that young man. I kind of like it. There you go, Oakland A's. Oakland is our good friend Kyle getting on the board. Third autograph of Break. Yeah, send me an email, Scott. Send me an email. Glad to discuss it with you. Let's see. Where are they? There's Kyle. Kyle at the 7 spot. Doing things. Doing things. Do. All right. Wilkinson. Big burrito with seasoned ground beef, pinto beans, and rice. Loaded chicken bowl. Whoa, I like that. What do you got? That sounds like a Chipotle type thing. Sounds like a Chipotle type thing. Yeah, we're doing good, man. Can't complain. Man, we're opening Bowman and hanging out with people. Oh man. What do we have here? This is Cobb Hightower, first Bowman 1/1 plate. 1/1 printing plate blue. You want to talk about hard to get? That is going to go to the Padres. Cobb Hightower. Cobb Hightower on the printing plate. I want to mark this hit. Let me go get my Post-it note. I'm going to go mark this real quick, guys. Congratulations, San Diego. It's going to be Derek. Nothing wrong with the first Bowman 1/1. It's kind of a team color, too, which I like. Kind of a team color. Sweet. I like it. A little Ty Cobb there. A little, the next Ty Cobb, maybe. We're going to mark that as a hit. And I already got it, I think. Yeah. Nationals and Padres. Very tasty. Very fun. Giddy up. All right. We'll take a little intermission after 4 boxes. I'm going to get my table cleared off here. I don't have a lot of room for... I don't have enough room for 8 boxes of this stuff. Go move the paper off the table. You guys can go refill your drink. Go get you some popcorn after 4 boxes. Printing plates are tough, man. We've probably pulled more superfractors out of Bowman products than we have printing plates, which is weird. There's 4 plates for every 1 superfractor. So, doesn't really make any sense, but... Will Smith getting jiggy with it. This is a, I'm going to slap this in a top loader. I'm going to walk over to the breaking stage and slap this right in the top loader. Top loader is like a rock. It'll protect it from the slapping. Moving along. No color. Oh, no color on the autos yet. Color's tough, man. Especially the true colors. That's what everybody wants. Ben's having Rice. Ben Rice, red rookie redemption. Red rookie logo SP, I should call it. That's going to the Yankees. Brian used to be a Yankees fan, guys. Back in the day. Trout's catch of the day cards. Trout actually collects a little bit. There's Mate. That's the man we want to get an auto for the Brewers. The Brewers. Give me a thumbs up, guys. I'm working for you on a Saturday. Give me a thumbs up. We're having fun on a Saturday. That really helps our channel. Oh, that's a boom worthy. I don't have a boom button. I'm going to have to manually do it. JJ Weatherholt. Was that a good boom? I don't feel like it was. 343 of 499 refractor. There you go, Cardinals and Tyson. It's our first draft pick. Yeah, but I'm working on doing that, Brian. It's patience, Brian, is what it is. It's patience. It's much like we had patience with someone when it was time to draft. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember. Brito. That is Anderson Brito. His brother is Bob Taco. It's going to go to the Astros. Purple paper. Purple paper. Purple paper. All right. It's an auto. The other card was sticking to it. It is Yoncel Luis refractor to $4.99. It is an auto. It is going to the D-backs. Arizona and Michael. Arizona has not been selling quickly enough in our PYTs. They've been hanging around till almost the very end, and I don't understand it. Solid team in Bowman this year. Luis. Michael. So our 5 hits. Yes, we have 5 hits so far. We did have a printing plate. Have gone to 5 different spots. I probably just jinxed it. Spreading the love. Your business is getting crazy. Congrats, man. Brian's got a pest control business. Congrats on your business doing well. I like those entrepreneurs. Oh, another auto. It's Nick York first up on the die cut. And then we got Johasti Nakrin. I just took 2 of those before I came to work. Kind of dizzy, so I took a couple Johasti Noxons. I just call him JG. JG for the Red Sox. There you go. That's Brian's team. Brian's a big Red Sox fan. Johasti Noxon. Take 2 of those. Call me in the morning, Brian. Johasti Noxon. Brian from New York, who was late to the party. Didn't show up on time for our draft. Everybody's waiting on him. Oh, I thought I was just thinking. I was talking. Sorry. Johasti Noxon. He'll be a Yankee eventually, Brian. Caminiti. Hey, that's funny, Carly. No, he's only licensed in New York, Carly. He's not licensed in any other state. He can only kill bugs in New York. Oh, James Wood. I'd like to give that a boom. There you go. James Wood as a red rookie redemption. James Wood. Very nice. Nationals. A little SP of James Wood. Again, if you want to know about the red rookie redemption program, please go to fanaticscollect.com. /Red RC. Caden Kendall, gonna go to the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota. Gonna go to Shannon. Shannon getting a hit, even though she was really mean to me earlier. We're gonna get her a hit anyway. That's how it works out. There you go, Shannon. That Shannon gal, she's all right. She's all right. We're gonna get her a hit. Still haven't doubled up on any spot. We're spreading the mustard evenly over all of your faces. Braden Montgomery, Reptilian. You'll pay extra. Carly'll say just bill me, and then you'll never get the payment, Brian. Just warning you. You ever have customers not pay you for killing bugs, Brian? I imagine you New Yorkers don't put up with that. I have a feeling the kneecaps are at risk if that happens. The old kneecaps. Don't mess with a New Yorker. Ooh, somebody see gold back there? I see a little gold peeking out. You ever see a little gold peeking out? Woods World of Wax. Speaking of peeking out. We've got no, it's yellow. It's Charles McAdoo. Don't call me Bob. That is 36/75. First Bowman for the Blue Jays. Oh, you're not Sky. Yeah, Sky doesn't like to pay for his eBay cards that he wins. I've been talking to him. It's horrible. I've been trying to coach the young man. Tell him, Sky, when you win an auction, you have to pay for an auction. And he's like, I don't get it. Why do I have to pay if I win? I don't understand. I thought you just try to win for fun, like a video game. I'm like, no, you need to pay for the cards, bud. We try to educate here, not just do breaks. Try to educate. JJ Weatherholt, I'll top load his chrome cards just because I'm a nice guy. Just because I'm a nice guy. I'll even sleeve it first, too. Bzz. Amazing how little I top load these days. It's been a while. All right, we got a die cut. Sagis. Rookie. That's one of the best shaped die cuts in a while. I love that. Keep that around. I vote you keep that around. Tops. If you're listening, we don't need all these pointy die cuts with 500 corners. That one's fine. That looks good. All right, Matt Shaw. Sundstrom. And paper. All right, we'll move on to the next one here. And again, guys, I will have to take an intermission after 4 boxes. I'm going to have to clear off my table. Just part of it. You guys can fast forward if you're watching this video later. And if you're watching live and you can fast forward, you're a time traveler. The whole eBay paying thing's overrated, Sky. See, you haven't learned a thing, have you? We've been coaching for how long now, Sky? The weekly coaching sessions? I don't even remember. It's been a long time. Come on, Sky. Come on. Come on, Sky. Man, we're working on filling up the board. We're kind of evenly spreading this out here. Weatherholtz. 4. Fair. I hate that font. Fair Weather Collectibles. Reading's hard. Stay in school, kids. Don't be like me. Oh, our first numbered Charlie Condon in all of our Bowman breaks. That's a boom. To $4.99. That is the refractor. There you go, El Rey. Have not got a numbered Condon paper or chrome yet. Now we can't say that anymore. Now we just got to work on getting his autograph. 3rd overall pick, if you didn't know that. Seems like a pretty studly player to me. Stand by. Might want to stack my chrome and my paper in different stacks. That would probably work the best. All right. Keep your rookie quarterback just paid off. Yeah, Derek Carr. That kind of stinks. I hate when a player's forced to retire or feels like he has to. I don't think he was ready to retire. I feel like he was forced to. Jacob Wilson. You know what? I could see a scenario where Carr gets his shoulder repaired. He's probably going to have surgery. And in a year, he's going to be like, I want to go back and play. I could see him going back and pulling like a Joe Flacco, coming back off the couch. Jacob Wilson, red rookie. I could see Carr coming back in a year. That would not shock me. That seems like he maybe... I don't know. That seems like he was going to play. He was ready to play, and kind of a weird thing. I'm not saying he plays for the Saints. I'm just saying somebody could probably use him. Can always use a veteran quarterback. Engulf Urena. Has anyone ever engulfed their urina? If you have, stay away from me. That is to $2.99 Yankees on the purple paper. New York. Brian's old team. Yeah, I could see old Carr coming back. All right, we've got Sammy Stafura. That is going to go to the Reds. Cincinnati Reds. Sparkle Teeny Auto, or a mini diamond if you want to call it that. That is numbered to $2.99. Cincinnati. That's our first person to double up. I did jinx it. Michael with the D-backs and Reds got a hit for both your teams. That's a good one, too. 43rd pick in the draft. That's legit. Yeah, I think they're going to go with that second-round rookie, the Saints, that they got this year. I bet you that's who they go with. I don't even remember his name, guys. You have to tell me. You engulfed some Farina when you were a kid. That's a good time to do it. Weatherholt Chrome. Good time to do it. I've already gone through a pack of top loaders. We're getting crazy over here. I can't even get the card in the top loader. Don't worry, kids. I got more. I came prepared. 2 hits for Michael at the bar. We got a die cut. Chase Young. Yo, Hoxie Noxon. Yeah, it's like Sturf. Is that it? Stuff? I don't know what his name is. I don't remember his name. It was a really weird name. Kind of a big guy, right? Oh, this ain't going to be cheap. That is the short print stained glass Dylan Cruz. There you go, Nationals. We have not gotten one of these, so you guys can probably look up the pack odds. Maybe somebody in chat can go look up pack odds on a stained glass and how many cards are in the set. I think only the rookies get that. Card number 42 there. I guess they put the card number in the middle. That is impressive, Nationals. Derek. Beautiful card. Beautiful. That is going to have some value. That is going to have some value. Because we're doing a draft, I won't read off Jackson Holliday's the back of the card, but I will tell you he is from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Home of the Pioneers. Go Pioneers. His father is Matt Holliday, also from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Go Pioneers. Former Major League Baseball player. And Jackson was the first pick in the Major League Baseball draft. If you didn't know that, go Pioneers. And we got Sean Keys, who actually lives in the Florida Keys, maybe. Going to go to the Toronto Blue Jays and Steve on the first Bowman. 125th pick. That was a good pack, by the way. Man, 1 in 4,040 packs to get one at all. How many cards are in the set? Do you know that? 1 in 1,400 packs. We can do some math here. We can figure that out. We're breaking Bowman. Might as well do some math. That's jumbo packs. 1 in 1,440 jumbo. That's some serious, you know what. Good night. All right, red rookie redemption, Sasaki. Good box. Might want to hang on to this one. That might be $100 credit. You never know. All right, we got Dylan Fine. It could be Fiend, but I think Dylan's doing just fine. Dylan Fine. I wonder if they would ever find Dylan Fine, or would that be too confusing? I don't know if the A's would understand it if they did. That's going to go to Oakland. Our second A's auto. It is going to go to Kyle. Your first round pick's working out. 196th pick in the baseball draft. I wonder if every rookie has a stained glass, or if did they just do the top guys? If every rookie has a stained glass, that is incredibly hard to get. Oh, we're getting the Condons. Reptilian Charlie Condon. This box is awesome. If you're going to open a box of Bowman, you kind of want it to be like this one. There you go, El Rey. El Rey loves Reptilian cards. He loves them. Not numbered. Very studly, nonetheless. Roman Anthony. All right, we've got a Jack Penny. I see people jack pennies occasionally, like out of that little thing at the gas station, like the take a penny, leave a penny. There's Jack one, take it. Jack Penny for the Tigers. That is a purple to 250. Detroit. 20 players only. So do that math. What's 1 in 14? 39. What's 1439 times 20? The odds to get a Dylan Cruz. It's a lot. 1 in 30,000 packs, something like that. Yeah, that card probably needs to be graded. Derek, that's probably a grader. Right, Garcia. Stained glass is just popular. It doesn't matter what the sport. It's just a popular insert idea. People like it. Gosh darn, people like it. Pretty much the opposite of Carly. All right, paper Otani's Showtime showcase. I said show tunes one time. I was wrong. 1 in 28,000, 780 jumbo packs. That's a lot of packs. That's a lot of moolah. Not going to lie to you. That Dylan Cruz would cost a lot of moolah if you're trying to get out of a pack. That made your break, I'm going to say that. Carson Bench. Charlie Condon, Chrome again. We are loading up on Condons. Could be a good idea. Loading up. Haven't got an auto yet, El Rey, but you got to feel good about the parallels. All right, one more. Let me. I need to move these. See if we can make one more of these work, guys. I'm already running out of room. Definitely need a little intermission here after this box. So we should be at what? 3, 9, should be at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits because we had she had 3 per box, had 9, and then we had the printing plate. 101. Doing good there. You want a McGonagall stained glass? How about a McGonagall auto? McGonagall. Glad my last name's not McGonagall. Little Skeens paper. Oh, I see a gold. It's a gold Morejo. I hope that's not a bad word. Morejo, that is going to go to the Guardians. 3 of 50. Gold first Bowman's very desirable among collectors. Amongst collectors. Guardians of Jonathan. I know it's not an auto, but that's still going to be pretty significant. Sasaki auto. What are those going for, I wonder, M-Hole? We haven't seen one. Tyler Locklear, son of Heather, maybe. Red Rookie Redemption. Mariners. FanaticsCollect.com/RedRC. If you want to read about it. Read about the program. It's kind of like the MVP buyback. Topps Chrome has the MVP buyback. Bowman needed something. I think they're going to maybe edit this next year, maybe change it up, maybe improve it. I hope they are. But the Red Rookie Redemption is going to be that thing for Bowman that Topps Chrome has had the last few years that Bowman's been kind of missing. So you flipped a coin to take the Yankees over the Nats. You're throwing your coin away. I hear you. Oh, it is number 64 of the Bowman Scouts Top 100. Another gold. Okay, getting a lot of golds here. Cooper Pratt for the Brewers. Again, all golds to me, pretty significant. Just what people like. Golds. Baseball, football, they like them all. Amador. Rookie die cut. Brooks Lee. David Ortiz Jr. And got a light blue paper. Malcolm Moore, first Bowman for the Rangers. $4.99. You had the Nationals typed in. Ah, the intricacies of the draft. A lot of stress going on during that draft. I think it always sticks to the autos. Slade Caldwell. Nice name. Slade. Sounds like a cool guy. Arizona. I'm telling you guys. Next time I post a PYT, you're going to see a team sitting there at 109.99. That is your 29th overall draft pick. You're going to see them sitting there for a long time. They're going to sell like a few hours before we do the break. And they shouldn't be going that late. Arizona. Our 9th overall pick, which is maybe about right on a draft. Third hit leading the way. Arizona. People are letting them fly on by. Oh, it's green grass. I am a fan of this parallel. I just like how it looks. It reminds me of baseball. Not a big fan of squirrel skin, elephant dung. Not a big fan of 9 million parallels, but this one I like. It's numbered to 99. It's Christian Moore. There you go, Angels. That's that Angels, Guardians, Cubs spot down at 15. And he is, guess what? 8th overall pick. That is not his first Bowman. I do want to keep in mind it's not a first Bowman, but he is a high draft pick. That would be a prospect auto. Angels. Also selling a little bit late. They're pretty reasonably priced. Trout does have autos on the checklist, I believe. That's what happens when you take my Yankees. I know, that happened, and then Brian became a Red Sox fan. A lot of, when the Yankees were taken by Matt, a lot of things happened. Loyalties changed. A lot of things happened. Filling up the board nicely. Skeens Treasure Trove. Oh, Livy. Oh, Livy. Oh, Livy. Oh, Livy. All right. Red Rookie Redemption. Connor Norby. Got to hang on to that one, Jason. That's a Marlins card. Got to hang on to that. See if you can get some Fanatics credit to go bid on cards at auction. That's what I would do. Get as many of the red rookies as I can and get enough for to go bid on a Jordan rookie or something. Just saying. It's not a bad plan. Oh, Milwaukee to 499. Yoferi Rodriguez. Yoferi Rodriguez. Could be Yoperi. I want to say Yoferi Rodriguez. It sounds, I don't want to say that. Yoferi Rodriguez. There you go, Brew Crew. Carly approves of that one. Milwaukee and Tyson with the Brewers and the paper base spot. You do have 2 hits, so they are both Brewers, obviously. 2 hits for the Brew Crew. And we got Andrew Morris on the Reptilian. Andrew Morris. Jesus Made. Die cut, Sasaki. I'm going to top load that for the Dodgers. Los Angeles. Carly putting the booty emojis down. Dropping the booty emojis like they're hot. Bastion Walcott. That is Kellen Lindsay. She sounds nice. I think she was prom queen. There you go. Dodgers. That's a M-hole again for the LA Dodgers on the Lava to $3.99. Lava. Some people say lava. It's kind of weird. Lava. He is, Tim. That's true. Tim over on Facebook. Used to have a Suzuki 250, Matt, or Sasaki 250. There's nicknames for that, but I don't want to say it. I'll just leave it alone. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to stay above water. I'm going to go move these cards, guys. I'm moving these cards. I need a 5-minute break. We're going to take a 5-minute intermission. And then we're going to open these other 4 boxes. So if you guys want to go get a beverage, if you guys want to go get some popcorn, if you like to go grill your steaks, if you like to have a lobster dinner, if you like to go prepare a lobster dinner, whatever you can do in 5 minutes. You know, I've been told what Brian does in about 2 minutes. Maybe Brian could probably do that in 2 minutes. But whatever you can do in 5 minutes, go do it. I'm going to move these cards so we can do the second half of the break because my entire table is filled with cards right now. It's amazing. It looks awesome. Just saying. You know, it's either move the cards or we gotta stop. And I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. All right. Leo DeVry. We got a big DeVry card on Fanatics Collect that ends tomorrow. It's PSA 10 auto. Go check that out. Carson Williams. All right, I'm going to beam out. If you're watching the video of this, the recording, please leave a comment. Please hit thumbs up. Email me if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. But fast forward. You can fast forward until I get back. 5-minute break, intermission, halftime, if you will. Be back in a second. All right, I think that was good enough. I think I'm ready to roll. First half of the case, what do you guys think? I'm going to go a B, maybe? I don't know. It's not bad. I only have a case and a half left of Jumbo. I do have some Hobby and Delight listed for Tuesday. Go grab your spots. Only 3 more breaks of Jumbo coming up, probably. So when you see those, grab them. I'm not going to have Bowman a lot longer. Besides maybe doing Delight and Hobby, the mixer. So I'll be doing Flawless and National Treasures baseball on Wednesday. I'll list that sometime tomorrow. I've been saving our NT, most of it, for Flawless. So that'll be coming out. Yeah, that stained glass, man. Whew. Be pretty nice to wrap that in a PSA 10 slab. Check that over when you get it. That one would be nice to slab up. Delight's legit. We didn't get that much Breakers Delight. And it's, you know, I don't like doing Hobby by itself on breaks. I love it for card shops. Card shops love Hobby because it's cheap packs, cheaper boxes. I don't like breaking Hobby by itself. I don't like doing it. It's not enough autos. And I don't like breaking Delight by itself because it's too expensive. Put them together, it's perfect. So $69.99 break. Go check that out, guys. It's on Tuesday. 3 Hobby, 2 Delight. Just juicing up the number of autographs in a normal Hobby break is exactly what was needed. I'm glad they came out with Delight. You're probably always going to see me pair those together from now on. I just think it works better. The breaks aren't as long either. It's a little bit quicker of a break versus doing 6 Hobby boxes. A little bit of a corner issue on this Cam Collier. Just want to point that out. All right, Red Rookie Redemption. Kumar Rocker goes to White Castle. There you go, Rangers. You leaving, Carly? You're playing video games? I don't believe it. My belt loop gets hooked on a door handle. My shirt is over my belt loop, though. I don't think that could happen. Only if I like wore a belly shirt or something like that. Which Brian always asks me to wear. He wants me to wear a Red Sox belly shirt. I don't get it. Cam Collier. Yeah, I've got a Delight break on Tuesday, guys, if you want to get into it. Delight and Hobby. It's not expensive. I don't feel like it is. Cruise Missile. Capital Cards and Collectibles. And we've got the Lava. Edglin Perez. Somebody said it was Ed Glenn. I've never seen Glenn spelled with 2 E's. I think it's Ed Glean. I like how that card gleans. It gleans in the light a little bit. I'll do that next time, Carly. Tuesday I'll be in a belly shirt for Brian. All right, we've got Jack Penny. Jacked another one. Somebody just put a penny in the jar and he jacked it. There you go, Tigers. Tigers. The brightest green you can get in sports cards is from Bowman. Yowzers. All right. We've got a die cut Acuna and Esteban Mejia. That is going to go to the Rangers. And our good friend, your friend and mine, Shannon. Shannon has an auto for both of her teams. She might know what she's doing on this draft thing. She's probably the smartest member of Team Carly. Yeah, Brian is throwing up on Yankee. I told you he's a Red Sox fan now. He's a Red Sox fan. Rangers and Twins, second hit. Shannon's taking all the hits from everybody. I told you she was going to do that. I told everyone. You didn't believe me. Told you. Yeah, that'll be next Tuesday, Brian. I know you'll be there. All right, Esteban Gonzalez going to go to the Guardians. That is the hit for both, or well, I guess he's got 3 teams. Jonathan, hit for the Angels, and now a hit for the Guardians as well. Esteban Gonzalez. Didn't we get his parallel earlier? Somebody will have to remind me. I don't remember things all the time. Second hit for that last spot in the draft, which is actually not a bad spot. I like it. I like picking on the turn there. Yeah. You know Carly's still here, so if I say, man, Carly's, you know, dumb as a box of rocks, you know she's still here. She says bye, and then she lurks to see if I'm going to say anything. You know she's here. George Klassen, inventor of the pickle. Carly ruined his invention. Ooh, is this green? Ooh, a green Churio. That'll smoke her out if she is here. She's going to put a Brewers thing. Churio to 125. That is the Future Stars Collectibles. If he owned a card shop, it might be called that. 68 of 125. There you go, Brewers. If Carly had a card, this is what the back would look like. Just saying. I think. Rhett Lauder. And we got an auto. I'm going to show the sugar, as CJ would say. Rhett Lauder on the red rookie redemption for the Reds. Rhett Lauder. If I could sit the card in the proper place. If I could put my chrome cards not on my paper stack. Ricardo Yan. Ricardo Yan. The Diamondbacks. Are they my sleeper? I think they are. I keep saying it. Why? I don't know why they're going so late. They are leading the way. Arizona, they're probably going to sell first next time I do a PYT, which will maybe be on Wednesday. Not totally sure. Maybe listen to Bowman PYT on Wednesday. I can't do all Flawless and NT Wednesday. Probably just one of those. 4 hits for the Reds and the Diamondbacks. Reds and the Diamondbacks. Quintero, that is Dodges on the Reptilian. Correct me if I'm saying that parallel name wrong. I think it's Reptilian. I think. I'm empty. Top loader, refill, engage. By the way, if you're a Bowman head, if you do a lot of Bowman, don't use normal top loaders. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Use 55 point if you're using Ultra Pro, or use 59 point if you're using BCW. That way you don't have to jam the cards in and damage them. Don't use regular top loaders, especially on chrome cards. You want to do it on paper card, you're fine. Don't do it on a chrome card. It's a little bit thicker. Trout's catch of the day card. So you want to use a 55 or a 59 or a 60. Some companies make 60 point. That's what you want. That needs to be your thinnest top loader that you have at your house. Don't go thinner than that. All right, that is Charlie Condon, Greatness Loading. I'll top load the insert of Young Condon. Why not? Why not, El Rey? Why not, indeed? Hit that thumbs up for me. Help me out, guys. I know Bowman's a little bit drier break. Takes a while. I need all the thumbs ups I can get. Greatness Loading. And Quinn Matthews. Get a gold auto. That'd be fun. Bazana. Oblongata. First pick in the baseball draft. There's a Madej base chrome for the Brew Crew. We have a die cut York Peppermint Paddock. Taste the sensation. And I see Yella. That is a Kadeem Diao. Any relation to Boris Diaw? Wasn't he a thing? Wasn't he a San Antonio Spur? Kadeem Diaw, that is going to go to the Twins. And our good friend Shannon. Shannon taking all the cards once again from Air Buddy. Air Buddy. 96th overall? That's not bad. Higher pick than I was. Barely. All right, let's move these over. Get out of here, guys. Get out of here, cards. You bother me. Get out of here. Next box. Doobie. Chat went quiet. Did you guys fall asleep? Are you relaxing like Brian? Is everyone eating their din? Or did everyone already eat their din? Would you like me to hit a super fractor and wake you guys up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots without an auto. That's it. That's actually pretty good. Only 6 spots need an autograph. Let's do it. All Chrome cards are sorted by team. All paper cards go to that paper base spot in Tyson. He's going to be sorting through paper cards for about 8 weeks. All right, red rookie redemption, Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee for the Twins. Minnesota. Shannon stealing everyone's card again. Just chilling, brah. Where are you chilling, El Ray? You got your feet up in the living room? Did you already eat? Are you in your card room? Are you playing your guitar? What are you doing? Drew Romo. I can't talk. Drew Romo. Brian just wants a big Red Sox hit because he's such a big fan. Brian's having... Are those beer emojis? I don't even know what it is. Is that drums? I can't tell. My chat won't download that. Or it doesn't look right. You need a big auto. Not a small auto, a big auto. Hey, it's another Jack Penny. I'm running out of pennies. Now they're taking quarters. There you go. Detroit Tigers getting all the Jack Pennies you can imagine. That is an aqua shimmer. Hey, what's up, James? James says, I'm just watching you work. Brah. Just watching you work. Yeah, we got Arizona last, didn't we? Make sure I highlight that. Carlos Tavares going to go to the Natties. That is to 175 on the... I'm going to go pink. I'm just calling it pink. You guys can call it magenta. You can do whatever. Fuchsia. I don't care. I'm calling it pink. Calling it like I see it. Purple paper. Purple paper. Yordan Alvarez for the Astros to 250. Houston went pretty late in this. There you go, M-hole. Dodgers and Astros. I like that pairing. Dodgers-Astros. It's not bad. Cruz. And we've got Jason asked for an auto. Fabian Lopez. If my name was Fabian, I'd get all the ladies. Fabian for the Marlins. Jason with the Marlins and Mets. Joining our little autograph party. There you go, Jason. That is, I think that may be the only Marlin auto we've pulled thus far. I may be forgetting somebody, but pulled his autograph a few times since release day. Filling up that board. Working on filling up that board. There's nothing wrong with the color pink, you know what I mean? I don't mind it. I don't want my car to be pink or anything like that, but you know. I like a good pink spreadsheet, you know. I like a good, I don't really wear pink shirts too much. I got pink on my hat right here. I got the Mother's Day hat of your favorite team, Brian Scott. It's the Boston Red Sox Mother's Day hat. Just throwing that out there. Important, here's a who. I dropped that. Did I move my camera? No, I didn't. Where are your Red Sox at? They're in Boston, Brian. They're in your heart. All right, it is the Tampa Bay Rays, little team color match. Gary Gill Hill. Let's put all of his names on there. Don't be shy. No big deal. Let's put them all on there. Gary Gill Hill. Joel, you're on the board. 118 of 150. 194th pick in the baseball draft. A little bit of color there for you. Blue. Is that our first true blue auto? It may be. I think it may be. We only have 4 spots that do not have an auto, and they are all at the top of our draft board. I'll show you guys after this box if you remind me. Charlie Condon. Yeah, picks 1, 2, 4, and 6 are the ones missing autographs. Which maybe some of the bigger guys are harder to get. I mean, that's a pretty easy, I feel like that's a pretty no-brainer theory that maybe the big guys don't sign quite as many base autos. They have to sign the same number of, serial numbered autos. Those are all the same. But they don't have to sign the same amount of base autos. You like to see a Giants card? I'd like to have a pony. A pretty little pink pony. Watching me on the iPad and the Astros on the TV. You got that backwards there, Klaus. Waiting on the stalker for her return. You talking about Carly? Yeah. I don't think she's ever going to be back. I ran her off. Klaus, she'll never be back. I took care of that problem. All right, we got a red rookie redemption. Caden Dana. And then I showed you a little auto there. It may be a Houston Astros auto, and it may be filling up Imhol's spot. We may be down to just 3 folks without an auto. Which is, I'll be honest, that's pretty good for the whole break. We still got 2 boxes left. FanaticsCollect.com/RedRC if you want to read about the Red Rookie Redemption Program. How do I redeem my cards? How does it work? Go to that website. It'll tell you all about it. 81 of 299 on the Sparkle Teeny Houston Astros auto. There you go, M-Hole. That is Villar Roel. I don't know. I don't know how to say it, M-Hole. I'm sorry. I can't say it, M-Hole. You're on the board, though. On the board. Ooh, Andahar for the Rockies. That'll work. Reptilian, first Bowman. He's a hitter. I'll top load it. You go El Rey. Number 5, Basallo on the Bowman Scouts Top 100. Die cut, Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Got a color card here. It's going to be magenta. Corey Lewis to 199. That is for the Twins. Shannon getting all the parallels. Shannon bringing all the parallels to the yard. That's what she said earlier. That's what she was saying in chat. I'm going to bring all the parallels to the yard. With stuff. With some stuff. I think that's what I saw. All right. Moving along. Aiden Miller. I'll show you guys the board before we go to the last 2 boxes. If you want to see it. Charlie Condon insert. Probably top load that. DePaula. Abdul. Greatness loading on the Condon. Wonder if his agent is Tom Condon. Famous agent. All right, last pack. Box 6. Bazana. Oblongata. McGonigal. And not much in that pack. All right, let's move these over. Let me show you, guys and gals. Here's the board. If your name's highlighted, you have an autograph or a hit. If your name is highlighted and you have a number beside you, that's how many autographs or hits you have. If your name is not highlighted, we're still looking for that auto. So the top of the board, still looking for those folks, is what we're doing. It's a pretty good board, though. Pretty good board. As a breaker, you kind of like to spread out the hits in something like this. As a, you know, as a person doing the break, I'm sure you go, forget that. I want 7 next to me, and the rest of the board can be blank. I get it. I understand. 2 different perspectives. And Brian just likes the Red Sox, so he's a big fan. All right, moving along. Leo DeVry, Cam Caminiti, Charles McAdoo for the Toronto Blue Jays. That is a purple to 250. 88 of 250. Little purple action. This is a lot of cards, brah. Whole lot of cards. All right, red rookie, Jackson Job. Am I saying that right when I go Job, or should I say Joby? Should I say Job? You tell me, guys. I have no idea. I'm going to ask the audience. I'm going to use one of my lifelines. I'm going to ask the audience. Red rookie redemption. I am top-loading those. I definitely want to call those to your attention. You don't want to put those in, sit those in a box with your base chrome or anything and forget about them. You need to have those top of mind, at least, for the redemption program later this year. Christian Campbell. And keep an eye on the value of those. People are probably trying to buy those up for some of the favorites. You might be able to cash out of them early. Cobb Hightower just got his printing plate, 1 of 1. This is a little bit higher number, just to 199. 199x the amount. Padres. Thanks for watching on a Saturday. You guys seem like you want to do a Saturday break occasionally. I feel like if we're going to do it, it would be a bigger break most of the time. Probably not going to do a $37 break on a Saturday. Probably be something bigger each time. Connor Griffin. He's hustling for the Pirates. Pittsburgh. That is going to be the Pirates and Orioles. Scott VAR. There you go, Scott, to go with your, I think you got the Kobe Mayo rookie auto. This dude was the 9th pick in the draft. Not his first Bowman. So more of a prospect card. Still decent, though. Sort of that in between the first Bowman and the rookie. You have these prospect years. Second hit. Yeah. Escobar. Paper. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. What do we got? We have an auto. Brody Hopkins. This card, it doesn't know it, but it's going to go to Utah. And it may never leave. Joel to 250. Brody Hopkins auto for the Rays. Second Tampa Bay sighting. That's a team I feel like I'm probably underpriced on. They're better on the checklist than I priced them when we do PYTs. So that's one, I think $47.99. They should have been like $60 to $70. That's one you may want to snatch up in a future PYT. Just throwing my opinion out there. It's probably not worth the, worth anything, but I think Arizona, Tampa, Minnesota, even Texas, I think a little bit underpriced when we do PYTs. Probably listing another one tomorrow. That'll be hopefully breaking it on Wednesday or Thursday. Do another 4 jumbo boxes. All right, red rookie redemption, Hurston Waldrop, followed by an Oakland A's auto, which is another tasty little team that may not cost too much in the PYT area. Another red rookie redemption, got a bunch of those. And then it's Nate Nankel. Did we already get his auto? Remind me, guys. Was he the first auto we got? Or maybe the second or third? That's Kyle, Oakland A's. This is a refractor to $4.99. I think we already got his auto. Again, I don't remember things. I think we did. Oakland A's, Atlanta Braves, third hit. Second place behind the D-backs and Reds. So A's, Braves spot, and the D-backs and Reds doing well. Weatherholt. We got an Alex Mooney for the Guardians on the Reptilian. Top load these two. Mooney. And a lot of Weatherholts. Got a few of them. The refractor number to $4.99. Got some of his base chrome. And I'm sure the paper spot going to get a bunch of his paper. All right, Vargas. Die cut Sasaki's getting a top loader. Our second one of these, I believe, for M-Hole. Second one of those. Carson Binge. Got a Mate. Hey, got some empty top loaders. Reload. Chase Hampton. Walcott. I don't want this to be over. Let's do 3 more cases. I don't have 3 more cases, so we can't do that. Dylan Fine. He's doing okay. Dylan Fine. That is, I'm just here so I don't get Dylan Fine. Oakland with C-Hit. Or not C-Hit. The Refractor. No hit. No. No. My top 3 spots. Gotta get you guys some autos, man. Ben's having Rice to $4.99. Nice rookie. It's a light blue. I'm not going to go team color match. It's a little bit light of a blue color to be a Yankees color. But we'll take it nonetheless. Ben Rice. Greatness loading, James Wood. I like this full case idea. What a great idea. De La Cruz. Steal of a deal cards. Zana on the VIP insert. All right, we've got one more box to go. Again, let me move these cards over. All right. I think, I don't want to say every year we've gotten a Superfractor, but I kind of do. I feel like we've gotten at least a Superfractor each year of Bowman. Let's continue that. I want to get one of somebody. Doesn't even have to be an auto. Get a base chrome Superfractor. All right, last box. Good luck, guys. James Wood paper. Stand by. All right, Connor Griffin, and for the Mets, Carson Binge. Maybe we'll get a few of these, and you can just pull. We can pull them back to back to back to back. Carson Binge for the Mets. Magenta Wave. Magenta Wave parallel. I don't usually do a hit recap, but I think I'm going to do a hit recap at the end of the video. This is a really long video, and I'm not a big fan of the hit recap as far as like our channel and how that works. Nobody watches videos when you do that. I'm not in it for, you know, watch us for 3 seconds and bolt. That's not really our thing. But Kobe Mayo on the Red Rookie Redemption. But I'm going to do a hit recap on this one because there's a lot of video here to watch. Hopefully people will watch it anyway. We've had fun. All right, Bobby Witt Jr. Lucky 7 Sluggers. Luis Angel Acuna Greatness Loading. I don't think that's a parallel, but I want to check. Just a regular insert. Green Paper Gonzalez. A lot of his stuff so far. Esteban Gonzalez for the Guardians. Just to $3.99. $3.99 on Gonzalez. Here he's speedy, pretty speedy. On delay. All right, we've got Jack Penny strikes again. Jack Penny is taking over our break. There you go, Tigers. Detroit, Steve. That is your second hit. You've got one for the Tigers, one for the Blue Jays, I believe. Jack Penny. Got a lot of his parallels, got his auto. I know you're going to be rooting for this guy now. Jack Penny. Jack Penny for your thoughts, Steve. What do you think? Quinn Matthews. Paper. Die cut Trey Sweeney, and oh, it's a gold. It's an auto. It's a gold auto. Luis. I think we got his refractor auto earlier. There you go, Diamondbacks. That's what you're looking for. Or maybe we got his gold base. Now you've got his gold refractor. Correct me if I'm wrong. We just got a matching pair. Arizona with 5 hits. That is the Diamondbacks and Reds. That's my team that needs to be selling in our PYTs. They are dominating this one. Diamondbacks again. Yancel Luis, 35 of 50. 35 of 50. There you go, Michael. Good pick on the D-backs in the first round. 9th pick overall. Man knew what he was doing. In our PYTs, they would have been toward the end of the second round. Like when they're selling. If you treat our PYTs like a draft, they are going in the very end. All right, to 75, Luis Angel Acuna to 275. It's yellow. It's a rookie. It's paper. That's legit. That is legit. 4 pennies. Yeah, one more. You can trade them in for a nickel, Steve. Yeah. One more, you can get a nickel. Bazana. This break will be melded in, merged in with our Thursday, Friday stuff, so it'll ship out on Tuesday, guys. The paper base may ship on Monday. I think it'll probably get out a day early, possibly. It'll ship separately. All right, Amador, and ooh, got an auto for the Dodgers coming up. Amador. Red Rookie Redemption for the Rockies. Red Rookie logo. Hang on to that SP. Young El Rey. And we've got Quintero striking again for LA. That is M-Hole. He's got a auto for the Astros and an auto for the Dodgers now. I think you got a Quintero parallel or 2 earlier. If I don't drop your card on my breaking mat, M-Hole. Stand by. One time, I'd like to get a pack of top loaders that I can use all 25 top loaders. You know what I mean? Where they're not welded together. Does anyone have that problem where they're welded together? Stand by. Jeez. Second hit. Guys, we really, most of the spots have multiple hits. I'm feeling good about it. That is Morejo on the Reptilian Morejo. Guardian's doing okay. First pick of the second round. Guardian's not super high priced in our PYTs either. Need more sleeves. Doobie doobie doo. Beware the penguins. All right. And be looking for Wednesday's breaks to list tomorrow. I've already got one break listed for Wednesday. Really inexpensive football, if you didn't see it. Sasaki insert. I'm going to topload that. I'll list 3 more breaks for Wednesday. One of them will be Bowman PYT. The other 2, one will be Flawless National Treasures. And then I need a football break. I need another football break. I have to look at what we have. Not sure on the football what I'm going to do. I do have some Optic breaking Tuesday that's not sold out. Crazy Combo Optic. If you guys like your downtowns and your rated rookies and your autographs and all that good stuff. I am running out of that product too. Getting thin on some of these nice things. Getting thin. Enjoy it while it lasts. And hit that thumbs up button for me. Help me out, guys. All right, we've got Hagen Smith, Greatness Loading. He's a high draft pick. Wouldn't mind getting his auto for the White Sox. Haven't seen it yet. I think we got one of his parallels in a previous break. Ellie, insert. Feeling fine. He's doing just fine. Bazana, and our final pack of the case. Makes me sad. Our final pack of the case. Love me some Bowman. Dana Dyka. What a great last name. And McAdoo. All right, that was it, guys. All cards shipping this break. We will be back on Tuesday night. I'm gonna stick around for just a minute. We'll go over the final sheet here. So if you want to see the final results of the draft board, go watch the live stream. So I have a live stream tonight. That's from when we turned the camera on till we signed off. And then I got the break video that I'm going to post if you just want to watch the actual break. So it'll be kind of condensed. Go watch the live stream if you want to see more. We'll be right back. Here it is. This is, let's make sure we're right here. So we should have 24 hits plus a printing plate. It should be 25. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 total hits. And just the top of the board without the autos. I already did get some Condon parallels. I got some Weatherholt parallels, I think, too. So, yeah, the middle of the board dominating, I think, would be the overall consensus on that. Middle of the board dominating. All right, let me print this off. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll try to do a Saturday from time to time. I don't want to, I don't get a whole bunch of time with the wife. I'm always here, but not a complaint. Love being here. But I'll try to do a Saturday occasionally, especially if she's got something going on. So we'll try to do, again, not going to do like smaller breaks on Saturdays. It's going to be something bigger. Maybe less spots. I think the draft, it's a good time to do a draft when you're not hurrying because you got another break coming up. We can kind of take our time and stuff. All right, I'm going to get this video going before we leave. right, that is uploading. That looks good. All right, that'll be on YouTube here in a little bit, guys. It just has to process. Yeah, we'll mix it up. We'll keep trying to do this. If you liked the football memorabilia break last night, I almost have enough baseball stuff to do baseball. I have 2 cases of jerseys. I've ordered 2 cases of autographed baseballs. They're not in yet. I don't know when they're coming in, so I'm waiting on that. And I have a case of a product that I don't know anything about, but it seems really nice. Did they steal one of our names? I don't know. It's called the Baseball Vault by Gold Rush. It's a buyback. 4 boxes, 3 cards per box. Graded stuff. Just a repack. I don't know if I can get to 35 boxes there. I may have to add some more stuff in. So we'll kind of see where that leads. We're going to definitely do a Friday night baseball memorabilia. Those are always tougher than football because you have to look up everything. The baseballs don't have logos. You got to look up where the player played. The jerseys are tougher to identify. A little bit tougher than football. But we'll do one. We like it. It's fun. It's different. It's not cookie cutter. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. I'll see you Tuesday night. God bless. Thank you so much for breaking with us. And again, give us a thumbs up on your way out. And email me right there if you want to sell your cards through Dynasty Breaks. We'll do all the work. You get paid. Not a bunch of fees and stupid stuff. Sell through us. I think you'll be a very